Hello, everybody. Good morning. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here at Lifetime Gym, trying to get back to getting up early in the morning to come here and get ready and get the warrior's mindset prepared before the day starts, before the wife get up and the kids get up, just as the one that, hey, we got to check out the terrain and make sure everything's okay. For the family, for the community, for everyone that God allows us to be a part of and to be in their lives and them in our lives, because we got to make sure things are safe, wholesome, and positive, as well as peaceful. What I was thinking about when I was doing my jump shots, I used to do 7, now I turned it up to 8. 8 transformation, you know what I'm saying, that number. And what I was thinking about was that, man, I've been doing martial arts since I was 6. And since I walked out that movie theater after seeing Bruce Lee's Chinese Connection, I never stopped practicing martial arts, creating martial arts, learning martial arts, transformed by martial arts, just ongoing, man. It always been about the complete martial artist concepts. That's what you learn coming up in the inner city during the time I came up, man. You know, it was a little bit of everything, mix this, mix that, you know, to get to that point where you can liberate yourself from those things that stagnate you and that hinders you from being creative and being childlike, you know what I'm saying? You know, a black belt is just a white belt that never quit, you know, and that better still, you know, it's just not even a belt, just creative expression, man, the gifts that God has given us. And I'm here at Lifetime, you know, Athletics here in Columbia. And it's funny, we've been living in this community for well over, I think like 29 years, if I'm correct. And we've been a member of this gym since this gym opened, so that got to be almost 28 years. A lot of times in the martial arts, everybody talk about students staying for a long time, but I thought about how me and my wife and my family been committed to a facility that has been a growing place for us, a place of comfort, empowerment, transformation, giving us a chance not just to transform our lives and have a place to escape to, and socialize, mentor, you know, just so many things going in this gym, and I love it, man. My wife loves it, my kids loves it. Your kids was growing up in it, kids done worked here, students done worked here, Point MMA was developed here, Kung Fu Hip Hop was here, you know, just so many things. We graduated a lot of people that came through here through, you know, through black belt rank. But one thing I just say about this gym, man, is just that I say for anybody out there, be it teacher, business owner, martial artist, fitness person, whatever you may be, man, you need to lock in and commit to some sort of facility that allows you to be able to do what I do, my wife do, and my family do. Once again, I've been in this gym since they opened. And I was just thinking when I was upstairs riding a bike, man, it got here around 5 o'clock. Used to be a 24-hour gym, but times have changed, whereas like, you know, they open up at 5 o'clock in the morning now. I'm on the weekends and 4 o'clock in the morning during the weekdays. And I was here, man, upstairs working out, and I said, man, I don't know what we would do without this gym. Through tough times, through COVID times, through all types of times, we never canceled our membership. We always been locked into this gym. And I don't know how people, you know, with all the years of experience that I have and my wife have about transformation through martial arts, fitness, athletics, competition, business, and all those things, and we still locked in and get upset when we can't make it. We can't always make it all the time, but we don't try to negotiate our membership. We don't ask for discounts. We have to pay for our kids to come here. They didn't get parents night out, so many things. So the beautiful thing about the Johnsons, we don't just talk it, we live it, we do it. You know, yeah, it's expensive to be at this gym, man. It's a lot, it costs a lot of money, but you know what? It's worth it. The fellowship and all those things that I talked about, a great influence for our kids, for us as a family, the connection, the camaraderie. You know, once again, I don't know how people can come up with excuses to say, I got to cancel my membership, or I got to take a break. How do you take a break from life? You know what I'm saying? You don't take a break from life. You don't take a break from, you know, transformation of mind, body, and spirit. We're not that intelligent, and I'm not trying to, you know, be disrespectful. If I've been practicing martial arts for that long, since I was 6, and I'm 60 years old now, and I still don't claim to know it all, but like a student, I love it. I don't know what I would do without it. Why do other people think that they can do that? You know what I'm saying? How come people that run businesses and gyms and whatever it may be, not locked into a place? I could work out at my studio sometimes, but I want to be normal too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be an everyday person as well. I don't always want to be in charge. It's a joy coming in here, man, working out and seeing parents and seeing students, but most importantly, how me and my wife lock in, how our kids lock in, you know, how our kids done worked here and growed up here. Come on, man. I'm saying this to anybody, even as a martial arts school, and this ain't got nothing to do with membership at the BAMs, you know, but what I'm saying, next time you think about counseling your membership, putting it on hold, doing all that, man, you putting your life on hold. I'm so thankful that me and my wife and our family can go through whatever we got to go through in life and still check into the gym whenever we want to. It feels so good, man. It still feels so good to be connected. You know what I'm saying? It feels so good when you come in and other people are like, yo, where y'all been, man? We miss y'all, man. That fellowship. There is no price tag for it. Stop trying to negotiate your health, your wealth, your transformation. There is no negotiation. If you want to tap into the true strength and essence of what God has created us to have, it's time to dig down, man, and just flow. You know, ain't no pause, ain't no hold. Nah. I know I'm saying that's for me and my wife and my family. Ain't no pause, ain't no hold, ain't no quit, ain't no like debate or whatever. You know, if a little something go wrong and you know you feel a moment of stagnation, but man, flow, pain, you know, discomfort. We done had ups and downs, conflict with people in the gym, but we got to the other side. We ain't cancel our membership. We continue to grow and go. Since we've been living here, we've been at this gym, man. I love it. I know it's expensive, but what quality of life do you want? Do you want poverty or do you want the highest level? I want the highest level, and I want that for my family, for my kids, for my community, man. You know, you grew up in the hood, you grew up in Baltimore City, like I did Lafayette Projects, you always wanted more. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. So I'm saying to myself, I ain't making no excuses. I ain't putting nothing on hold. I ain't canceling the membership things. If something happens, I'm gonna find a way to make sure I lock in, to be able to keep on focusing on my health. Health is my wealth. And without being in good shape, connecting the mind, body, and spirit in a harmonious level, man, how could you grow? How could you be in the right state of mind? It's impossible. No way. So Lifetime Gym, thank you, man. Look, I've been a member of gym since I've been practicing martial arts and compete, man. Bally's back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. When I was competing and all that, no. Stop making excuses. Stop quitting. Stop debating. Stop thinking you know. We don't. You come to the gym, you are held accountable for your growth, your expertise, your development. You don't put it in, you don't make a commitment, you don't get the results. I don't care. People that's quitting, not showing up, not connected to something, man, how could you even know where you're going to go if you're not connected to something? Come on, man. Stop it. Especially for your kids. I used to bring our sons here working early in the morning, man. You know, come on. No. Saying one thing, don't quit. We here, thank God. We have been here since they opened. And if God's willing, we will stay here and continue to show up. You know what I'm saying? So we can step up and reach our full potential from the inside out. Lifetime Athletics, much love out to you, man. Peace and blessings. Everybody have a great day. Commit. Don't quit. Don't make excuses. Don't put it on hold. Don't debate thinking you know the other side. Because when we truly liberate ourselves from people, places, and things, guess what? It's about you. You got to tap into the strength and the gifts that God has given you. Understand? That's for real. That's real talk.